Hello everyone! Welcome to our weekly ESG and carbon market update of China and the world. Let's dive into the key highlights from April 20th to April 26th in 2026. Embodied intelligence raises new ESG questions for robotics. The robotics industry is shifting from scale expansion to quality growth, with ESG governance becoming a core competitive advantage. As embodied intelligence advances and regulation tightens, R&D innovation, product safety, data compliance, and supply chain sustainability have emerged as critical issues. Leading firms now publish ESG reports, with top players subject to mandatory disclosure, driving green and low-carbon transformation in energy production and consumption. On April 20th, the State Council held a special study session emphasizing the need to balance energy security with green transition. China will expand clean energy capacity in wind, solar, hydropower, and offshore wind, promote distributed renewables, and enhance clean fossil fuel use. Financial institutions face first year of mandatory ESG disclosure. Institutions are accelerating green product innovation and full-chain carbon footprint management. State-owned banks continue expanding green credit, while smaller banks develop differentiated products. ESG wealth management, green bonds, carbon finance, and green insurance systems are maturing. The 6 major state-owned banks collectively reported over 25 trillion RMB in green loans. Global energy anxiety ignites Chinese green power export demand. The 139th Canton Fair saw explosive orders for batteries, energy storage, and photovoltaic products. In Q1, exports of electric vehicles, lithium batteries, and wind power equipment surged 77.5%, 50.4%, and 45.2% year-on-year. Key policies. On April 22nd, the General Offices issued the opinion on higher-level energy conservation and carbon reduction, outlining 15 tasks across industry, buildings, transportation, and digital infrastructure. On April 23rd, the Carbon Peak and Carbon Neutrality Assessment measures established 5 core control indicators with a pass or fail rating system, institutionalizing carbon emission dual control. On April 25th, 10 ministries released guidance on transport energy integration, targeting 10% transport electrification by 2027 and mainstream EV sales by 2035, while advancing green hydrogen and ammonia in shipping and aviation. EU ESG regulations. On April 17th, the EU Stop the Clock Directive took effect, delaying CSRD application by 2 years and CSDDD by 1 year. The EU also adopted its 2025 to 2030 Eco-Design Work Plan prioritizing textiles, steel, and aluminum, and published simplified EUDR guidance. Corporate ESG updates. Digital China Holdings released its 2025 ESG report, achieving S&P Global score of 42, above industry average of 34, and Huazheng ESG rating of AA. Lampec Heavy Equipment reported revenue up 12%, with hazardous waste down 21.1%. Tenjing Technology maintained AA ESG ratings. Thanks for watching. See you next time.